Hello guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray hunting video. Yes, we are today in Barry and we are going to Cardiff, Barry. We've got a lot of fun to do. We're going to HMV, 2 CEX stores. There's a few charity shops. I just drove down the main high street and they're all open, so that is good. So we also may have 1 or 2 more charity shops to look at as well. We have a voucher in CEX. I think it's 30 quid left over from last week. I also have a gift card from HMV, which I want to spend from Valentine's Day, so that's good. So we have quite a few things happening today, and I think there's going to be a fair few pickups in this video. Today, though, we are starting with a pickup from Vinted that I bought this morning, the first clip of this video. And let's pull it out. The pickup is Furiosa. So I picked this up on Vinted, Furiosa in 4K, and it's sealed, as you can see. This was £8 with delivery, obviously, on top. 8 quid though for a brand new Furiosa there, as you can see. Look how cool it is. I've wanted this for a while, to be honest, but just waited and it came down to 8 quid. So we've now got all the Mad Maxes, including the old ones and all the new ones and stuff. So Furiosa is the first pickup of the day. Look at that, 1 minute and 50 of this clip is into this video, and we have already made a pickup. First pickup of the day, and great that it got delivered literally this morning. But the mad thing about Vinted, I had the alert at like 4 AM or 3:30. So like the delivery driver would have dropped that off at the kiosk thing at like 4 AM. Crazy. So I'm gonna open it, do a little unboxing here while we're in the car. The rain, by the way, is coming down. You can just see it in the window here. It is really coming down. And again, as per, I've just bought a hoodie with me, but I do have a coat that I've just left in the boot, so I'll have to just wear that, of course. So get into this now, rip this open, rubbish down there, and there it is, Furiosa 4K. I mean, many of you might have seen this before, of course. And yeah, and it's just got the 4K disc in there. Perfect, in my opinion. You know, yeah, really nice. Furiosa Mad Max. Loads of different steelbook variations of this, but I think this looks really good in terms of this artwork, as well as with that 4K black case. It just works. I think it looks really, really good. And then of course it came with a slip as well, which is nice. It is a slim case, so yeah, but that's what we're getting now from some studios anyways. So yeah, there it is, Furiosa. Have seen this, have reviewed it on the channel. I can't wait to watch this in the room. Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos as well. There's all your tech specs and stuff down the bottom there if you're interested, and then there's some more stuff in the middle. So yeah, Furiosa, not a new release of course, but one that I really want in my collection. So that's the first pickup of the day done. Hooray, amazing. So yes, I'll just put this back in here to protect it while we're out and about, so nobody looks in and thinks, Furiosa 4K. I will smash and grab that. Also just noticed I've got an umbrella in the car, which is handy, although I'm not going to take it because I've got to film, carry, all of that stuff. So let's not wait around. We are here early this morning, 10:10. We've got 20 minutes now until CEX opens, but as I say, some charity shops are open. So I'll probably just on my way to CEX, nip in 1 or 2 charity shops, and then we'll just then get to CEX eventually, obviously for 10:30 and all of that. Went out yesterday, so not a sore head, but just a little bit tired and groggy. I was home probably about 9:30, but I did go to bed a bit later on because I watched a movie and stuff before bed. So yeah, it wasn't too like drunk and stuff, obviously, for you know, for going out. I was probably, if I'd stayed out for 1 or 2 more, I might have been on the cusp of let's party hard, but I decided to go home early. And it was nice. I went out with Mum. It was quite a fun time. Went to 2 little pubs around my area, and yeah, it was pretty fun. But today I just need some water, to be honest. My mouth's dry. It is dry. So yeah, just need that. But let's just check. We've got the voucher and everything now, so I'm not going to forget it. Yep, got the voucher. I've also got some cash with me as well today because, well, I don't know. I've got cash. I don't know where it's come from, to be honest, but I'm probably just going to spend that in HMV, because today, as I said, we're going to go big in HMV. We're going to get 2 for 30s. Maybe 4 2 for 30s, so 60 quid's worth, or we may get 1 2 for 30 and 1 3 for 40, so 70 quid worth. We're just going to see, depends on the movies, but I know there's definitely 1 2 for 30 I'm definitely getting today, so stay tuned when we get to Cardiff after this. So let's head over then with the voucher. Let's go and see what we can find first in Barry, and then we need to get to Cardiff ASAP because we need to get to HMV, of course. So first stop, Barry Town Centre. Tell you one thing, having this coat in the car is a lifesaver. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it, to be honest now. I think I'll just leave it in the car all the time. I think you paid 15 quid for this trespass coat. It's like from, what's it called? M&M Direct, I think, something like that. But it's just well worth having a coat in the car now for times like this. Okay, here we go. Into Sense we go. Of course, they're a little call out to Cool Dude. Firstly, in Sense, then looking at the kids' movies, as you can see, not a big selection, but they did have this book here, which really interested me. This is like epic yarns. So, I guess real pictures of like people that's made these yarns, and it's a kids book. So this is a lightsaber, this is the team, this is the meat. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Really nice visuals in there, but a little bit expensive for £2. I would have probably bought that if it was £1, but £2 I just thought was a little bit expensive, but some nice images in there. Over on the normal version then of the DVDs and stuff, we've got some Ashes, some Spooks. There, 2 boxes of that. We've got Brothers and Sisters, Trials of Life, as well as West Wing. Down the bottom then, we've got some Simpsons. I actually collected these back in the day, all these DVDs. I think I got up as far as season 10, so this does take me back a little bit. We've then got some Around the World in 80 Does, The Simpsons, and then I'm also noticing a snapper case, which I actually had this version in my DVD collection back in the day. This is the Matrix snapper case, as I'm just trying to get it out here. But yeah, really, really cool. These snapper cases were back in the day. I really liked them. They didn't last long, but yeah, I had this exact version, which is pretty cool to see. Also seeing Heat there on snapper case as well. Down the bottom though, we do get some Blu-rays. So we've got Hop here, which is a, I guess, Easter movie. I've never seen Hop, so maybe I should pick this up at some point, but it's from the creators of Alvin and the Chipmunks, which I actually did enjoy those movies. We've also got 2 Blu-rays rather than of Big Bang Theories. This is seasons 1 to 3 in this little package, and then we also have seasons 4 to 5. Okay, so let's try PDSA and see what's in there. PDSA, then they have a big selection of media in here, so let's take a look here at what we've got in the kids section. We've got some Tom and Jerry there, volumes 1 to 2. We've got some Ice Age 3 there. This is of course a Blu-ray pickup for 99p, and then they've also got the other version of Tom and Jerry's. This is 3 and 4, so that's pretty cool. So that's volumes 1, 2, 3 and 4 all here for £2 of Tom and Jerry, which I think is a pretty good deal for these 2 collector's editions. Over on the other side though, we've got some CSI, so tons of box sets of CSI if this is something you are interested in. Loads to choose from. And then up on the top then we've got some more box sets, a little Titanic one there, which is pretty unique and pretty cool. We've got some Prison Break, some House, not to mention some Garfield there. Yeah, all the box sets along the top, some Magnificent 7, as well as yeah, loads of other things up there. Some old school tapes here though. These take me back, this branding. Like, I remember my mum and dad having these out and about in the house. Yeah, for like a little pack there, $2.50. Let's jump over to CEX though and go and see where we can find the window cleaner is here. Of course, big selection in Barry. We've got some 4Ks to start with. Starting with some Pixars, we've got Coco for £6, which is a fantastic deal with a slip. Brave, a tenner, and then £8 there for Good Dinosaur. So really good prices there. Spider Into the Spider-Verse, £6 again, great. £18 for Madam Web on Steelbook. I think I paid $27 for mine, so yeah, I probably overpaid, but I did buy it from new. Equalizer 3 is also on the shelf, 4K Steelbook there, £15. And then we get the Digibook then for The Dark Knight, £18, 4K Digibook. The J card's a bit tattered, but it's not too bad. At the top, No Time to Die, £8 now with a slip, as well as Sonic the Hedgehog with a slip cover. Is actually quite rare for the first Sonic movie. Rogue One, £18. We get Angel Heart there, the Robert De Niro movie there for 12. Matrix again is 12, and then we get some Inception, Dungeons and Dragons, Casablanca, and Blade Runner 2049. We've got a 3 triple box set of the first 3 Avengers movies. Not bad in this box set. It's £18 for these 3 films, but I think individually they are cheaper, so it's not a deal breaker in my opinion. £20 though for the Friends complete box set on Blu-ray. I didn't pick this up, and to be honest, I wish I did. It's immaculate condition and it's £20. Fantastic deal for all 10 seasons, so that is there. And then now we have some Ip Man. Of course, we have to check out IP Man or Ip Man, whatever it's called. There's 2 copies here, and both for £3.50. Obviously, in Cumbraun, it's still £15. The Rocketeer. This is a Disney movie I've never heard of, and let alone seen. £8. Probably going to be on Disney Plus, but something I've never heard of. That's pretty cool. That is there for £8, as you can see. Next, we have some Star Wars. You've got the Star Wars A Complete Saga for £18, as well as Star Wars Clone Wars. Again, it's the first 5 seasons, the season 6 and season 7, and not on physical media, unfortunately. Lord of the Rings, then, I'm really seeing this triple box set, which I've never seen before, and I'm really, really liking it. Look at this, really, really cool, like foil behind there, really good condition, and £12. If you've never got Lord of the Rings, it's probably a good version to get. 50 First Dates is an Adam Sandler movie, of course. I've been filming these quite a lot just to see what's on Blu-ray and whatnot, and 50 First Dates is one that I did enjoy back in the day, but that is there for £6. Looking at the B section then, we've got some Boss Baby there, some Dark Knight, Batman, Big is there. Actually missed that, I didn't film that, I should have filmed that. The Boss Baby then again, Beverly Hills, you know, all regular stuff that we notice and whatnot. Batman Blu-ray, £25. This is a bit of a deal, I think, because it doesn't seem to be this expensive when you go to like CEX, well, it's HMV rather. So yeah, 25 quid for this is pretty good condition as well. So that is there if people are interested in that. And then we've got some D's then there, just a little swoop of the shelf there, some Deadpool, some The Devil Inside, Doctor Strange, Doctor Who, Dumb and Dumber, etc. So that is that. And then we've got some Titanic, similar to what we filmed just then, obviously the VHS version. This is the Blu-ray 3D version of Titanic with an immaculate slipcover and really, really good embossing. As you can see there with the sky behind, it looks fantastic. This square was used many times on Gavin and Stacey, most notably for a scene where Nessa was dressed up as a street performer. Right, got some pickups in the bag from PDSA, so I did buy some from a charity shop. Nothing from CEX. There was a few things, but I think because I got the voucher, it was a bit like, oh, I'll wait to see what's in Cardiff, you know, kind of thing. But really happy with my charity shop stuff. And yeah, let's head back to the car into the drive and yeah, have a chat. Holy crap. It's a little bit wet out there. Luckily when I go to Cardiff now, it's inside in all the shopping arcades and all that. You don't have to walk outside to get to HMV, which isn't too far away. So grabbed myself a water from Poundland and did check, actually they had a sticker there for 50p Blu-rays, but no Blu-rays, so they must have just sold out recently to still have the label there. Yeah. Oh, I need that. Okay, so what time is it? Where are we at? 11:15. Bad, making good time, to be honest. I've got a movie to get to at 1 o'clock in Cardiff, so I know I don't like doing that on the Blu-ray hunt. Today was was time dependent. The movie I'm going to see today is I'm Still Here, so I had to go and see it because it's only in Cardiff, not in Newport, which annoys me. It's an Oscars film, so I want to do a video for the Oscars in my predictions, but I haven't yet seen all the Oscars movies. I think I've got this one to see, Sing Sing, and Emilia Perez, but that's on Netflix, so not too bad. Either way though, got some pickups though in this bag. I just want to check this bag because I feel like it's no water hasn't got in there. Maybe it has that side, I guess. Maybe this bag's not good enough. But yeah, I got some really good pickups from they were all from PDSA, so yeah, stay tuned for the end for that and you'll see what I picked up. Nothing in CEX though in Barry, which is a real shame. Real shame. So anyways, I've got something I wanted to discuss on this video and kind of advertise, I guess, to you guys. So in literally a second for you, I'll drive to Cardiff now, park up, and we'll have that discussion when I get there. So as I say, let's get to Cardiff. Okay, so I've got to the car park now. Just got my parking ticket in my wallet. Yeah, so we're in Cardiff now, going to HMV and CEX, and then the cinema as well. You can see I'm Still Here. But while I got here, I wanted to mention something that I'm wanting to do, and I'm wanting to take Movies with James on tour this year, and not just do, you know, Cardiff, Barry, you know, all the places that I do on the video, CEX wise. I am broadening my, you know, miles, I guess, and maybe once a month, maybe once every 2 months, I'd like to travel a little bit more and potentially meet up with fellow Bluetubers. And yeah, so if there's any places and Bluetubers that you think that you'd love to see a video on, like a bit of a collab, I guess, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, it'd be cool just to go traveling, maybe have a coffee or something with one of the, I mean, I don't drink coffee, but you know what I mean, that's the saying, isn't it? You know, go have a sit down, have a chat with them, you know, get to know people and really put myself out there. I'm not really a social person when it comes to like being extroverted and chatting to people, so it's kind of a bit of a challenge to myself, but also good for the videos in terms of going on tour and doing different stores, different places, different towns and all of that. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below who you'd like to see me with, where you'd like me to go. I know I'm definitely going to expand in terms of my range. Normally South Wales got like 7 or 8 within 20-mile radius CEX stores, and to the left we've got Swansea, which has a HMV and a CEX, of course, and I've been there once before. Also have Port Talbot CEX, I've never been there, so I could go that way as well. But then to the right, you know, to the east, we've got Cheltenham, Gloucester and Stroud. They like 3 areas that are quite close together, have 3 CEX stores, as well as a Cineworld, which has an IMAX. So that is probably the first trip I'm going to do. And there's a couple of things in that Cineworld that I could do videos on as well. So that's like a good one. And then we got Bristol, which has a ton of CEX stores, as well as, you know, I think it's a Showcase X Plus, HMVs, of course. I think there's 2 HMVs. So I'm trying to expand once every 2 months. Expect to see a we are going on tour video kind of thing. And of course the London hunt as well. The London one I did last year was really well. I think I did, was it 12 or 11 CEX stores in one Blu-ray hunting video. It was crazy. I went back there and back in one day. That's going to be coming, you know, as well. But I've just got to find the right date for that, because obviously I need to plan that properly. So yeah, anyways, let me know, like, fellow creators, if you are interested in wanting to be part of it. Let me know down below. And if you want to do a collaboration and all of that. If not, I won't be offended. But if you're a viewer and you've got an idea of someone you'd like to see me, maybe I could reach out to them, let me know in the comments down below, and I appreciate it. Right, Cardiff now then. We're going to head now to into town, go to the cinema as well. And we've got to go to Primark today, because I want to look at some like nerdy t-shirts, you know, like the movie t-shirts. So yeah, Jamie Powell, actually, he reminded me on his videos. I was like, I haven't been there for a while, to Primark, to have a look. So shout out to Jamie Powell, one of the most creative, I think one of the best creatively inspiring Bluetubers on YouTube. Honestly, his like storytelling is fantastic. Like how he plans his shots is brilliant. So Jamie, big shout out to you. Go and check his channel out. So I'm gonna, yeah, as I say, I'm gonna go and look in Primark for some nerdy t-shirts, because it's been a while since I've looked for like movie nerdy t-shirts. That's what I call them. I wear them around the house and for videos and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go and pick one up maybe, and we'll see what's there. So gonna check that out as well. But I've got an hour and 5 minutes until the film, but it's really an hour and 20, because there's 20 minutes of ads. So yeah, really about hour and 10, let's just say. So plenty of time. I think CEX is going to be fine. HMV, we've got a look at the 2 for 30s. So yeah, Hing CEX we go then. It's Cardiff CEX, really busy, and they have moved the shelves. So now the Blu-rays are on the left-hand side, which, to be honest, is better for filming, but it's more spread out. Before it was a nightmare, but yeah. We've got Terminator 2 here. We've got, well, Titanic first, rather, and then I pick up Terminator 2. Yeah, that's it, James. Terminator 2 Judgment Day 3D version there for £8 with a slipcover. Pretty good condition. People say this is the best transfer of this movie in comparison to the 4K, but yeah, that is there. Terrifier 1 and 2 double pack, 18 quid here. I think this was a re-release, obviously, when number 3 came out, Terrifier 3. Never seen any of these films, to be honest, and I think I will at some point, but maybe it's like a streaming thing for me. Not really sure about picking them up. Terminator SCC complete first season. So this is like the spin-off season, I guess, in regards to Terminator. Terminator is something I'm going to watch this year, 100%. I've said before in the previous videos I've never seen them, but I will this year. Friday the 13th, I love this films. I've seen a few of these. Yeah, 22 quid for all, I think it's 8 movies in this pack. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal, but that is there for £22, and also only takes up 1 space, which is a nice bonus thing. Then we have the original Friday the 13th movie. This is here for £3.50. This is the one I've never seen. I've seen like the 2009 one. I've seen another, like 1 or 2, but I've never seen the original. So that is there for £3.50. I might have seen some clips on Gogglebox or whatnot. 4K section then. Now we've got Charlie's Angels for £10 with no slip. This has been there months, to be honest. Planet of the Apes again, that's been there months. We've got the trilogy of the Dark Knight movies, and then Furiosa is there for 20 quid, which obviously, us paying 8 quid is a fantastic deal. Rocky 2 is there. This is now £8, so these will come down really quickly, because these were only just released, to be honest. So pretty good that that's come down as fast as it has. 300 Rise of an Empire. This is an underrated film. If you've never seen 300, I would recommend the follow-up. It's not as good as the first one, but it's really, really good follow-up in my opinion. Daniel Craig, the 5-movie collection. So this does include No Time to Die. That is now only £10. So pretty good if you want to get all 5 Bond movies in one case. Next we have The Phantom. This is a premium collection for £6. Really decent condition. It's got a box as well. A little bit of scuffs at the top and whatnot, but it's not overall, it's not that bad for £6. We then have some Revolution. This is seasons 1 as well as 2 and the final. So this is the complete section, I guess, for 20 quid. This was meant to be a big TV show back in the day, but it just completely flopped. A little bit of a panning shot there of some of the shelves, really tidy here in Cardiff. Dragon Ball Z Super Collection, this 160 quid Steelbook tin collection is here. We have some other Steelbooks here, which I'm just going to do a pan shot of. Pretty good condition, all of these. They look at really good nick, I'll be honest. Up the top then we've got some more, the Suicide Squad, as well as like Zorro and Hancock. So all the Steelbooks just go into the container here, which is really, really nice. In the cupboard below then we've got some Doctor Who, so some of those like 50 quid one there on the right. We've got some Dawn of the Dead,
Batman DVD box set there as well. So yeah, nice collection. Let's jump over now to Primark. As I said, I'm looking at some t-shirts here. We got some Deadpool one, which is pretty nice. All of these t-shirts are £7. So yeah, we got Deadpool, we got the Joker there, the Heath Ledger Joker. The colour, that's a bit weird. Spider-Man one as well. Obviously, who can go wrong with some Spider-Man, although it doesn't really look like Spider-Man. We've got some angry looking Mickey as well, angry Mickey Mouse, which yeah, that is if that's what you want. Krusty, there's actually 2 t-shirts of Krusty. We've got that one, we've got this Marvel one here, which is quite unique and cool, and then the other Krusty one then is there, which is pretty nice. We also have a Star Wars one, which is quite surprising because this is like from the prequel trilogy with a pod race. Like, we never really get these, like, because obviously the prequel trilogy is so old. Anyhow, HMV then, let's jump over here now. The weather's drying up a little bit. Obviously Paddington being the new release from last week, front and center here. I really like Paddington Peru. I liked all the Paddington movies, to be honest. They are really good. This Paddington 3 movie collection, nobody really spoke about this last week, but the Paddington first movie, this is the only way you can get it on 4K. They haven't released Paddington 1 on a standalone release, which is unfortunate to us people that have already collected Paddington movies. So yeah, I will be getting the third movie, but I'll wait to see if they're going to do the first movie. Conclave also was a big release last week, you know, in tandem with the BAFTAs. I'm personally waiting for the 4K of this. This was a 100%, you know, I gave it 4.5 stars, fantastic film, and I will be getting it on 4K on release day in a couple of weeks. 2 for 30 though, this is why we're here today. So this is some of the section that they have here in Cardiff, of course. Really good selection. 2 films that have recently been added. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes now is on the 2 for 30. I think I previously filmed that being on being like a 19.99 deal, and same with Inside Out 2. So yeah, so 3 for 40s as well. We've got some more here, so plenty of other titles if people are interested. With Transformers Rise of the Beasts recently being added to this. Then we have some Titanic. This is again a new title that's come to 2 for 30. This is here now with a slipcover, Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, really nice condition, and yeah, that is now available if people are interested. Of course, film Titanic all day. We've got some other things here now, some premiums now that are being £7.50 with any other purchase, and then over by the tills they have like all of the other ones that are available. So Rocky now is on £9.99, and a few other Blu-rays are like different choices. Same with Unforgiven, that is a new £9.99 4K that has been added this week, I think. So yeah, I've never seen this and I would like to. It's Western. So as I said, Rocky 1 now is £9.99. Obviously Rocky 2 being £8 in CEX as well, and then Shawshank Redemption is £9.99 as well on any purchase. So really good to see. Batman Returns also being £9.99, so nice to see HMV adding quite a few titles to this. Star Trek, obviously I've asked a few questions recently about this, and this is the 6 movie box set that you can get. It is £100, comes with all 6 movies. Pretty good deal really, considering. Then they do these other box sets that are smaller. So this one comes with the first 4 movies, so it doesn't include number 5 and number 6, whereas the other box set did. And then you get then the other box set, which is the 4 movies, but that's Next Generation. So you kind of need the first 6 as well as this one to get all. So it's like 160 to get all 12 of the movies. We then got this great deals on collector's editions, as they can see, like nice display that they've created here in Cardiff. Pretty cool. So some like legacy vintage titles that are on this shelf, which is nice. In the spotlight then is a new thing they're doing here. So we've got some new things that are like in spotlight, I guess. I don't really know, maybe in the news. Seems to be a bit of other bits there. And then over this side they've got very Eddie Murphy focused. So yeah, we've got Beverly Hills and all of that.
Okay, all sorted. Now let's go to the cinema. Okay, so that film was heavy. Back to the car now, and then home, and show you guys what I picked up. Right, back home now. Mad day, long day. It is 5:15. I literally went out, what time? I was 10:30 when I first store, so very long day. Did pop in with mum's on the way home though, so yeah, but I had to get back obviously for a certain time because of Obi. So I got 2 bags, Kex and this one, PDSA. That was the charity shop stuff. We'll start there. Then we'll finish with CEX and HMV. So I don't even know how many pickups I got today, but they're all very good. Firstly, of course, we did the vintage package of Furiosa. Fantastic. Happy to have Furiosa in. I was at the beginning of the video. Right, so we got 3 pickups, all from the PDSA, which is a charity shop that is the vet charity. It says there actually, the vet charity for pets in need. So it's for them, animals and stuff. And yeah, decided to pick up 3 things. So first thing I picked up was a double pack, really. I just had to get them. Volume 1 and 2 of Tom and Jerry on DVD, and then volume 3 and 4 of Tom and Jerry on DVD. Both of these were 99 pence each fantastic deal. There's one volume basically. I was thinking if there's like 15 volumes, I'm not gonna, you know. There is a volumes 5 and 6 in addition to these. They don't have a Blu-ray release, so this is the only format you can get them on. And Tom and Jerry for me growing up was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, it really did just make sense, you know, in terms of getting these. And yeah, you know, some Oscar winners from on here as well, apparently, according to these in the back. So yeah, volumes 1 and 2 have those ones there, they're Oscar winners. And then volume 3 and 4 has those. So yeah, pretty cool. But as I say, there's one more version, which is 5 and 6. But actually, Newport CEX has that. So maybe it'll be there by the time I go and get it. If not, I think it's like $2.50. So I might be able to sell it, get it on Vinted or something. So yeah, inside you open it up and you get like a little episode guide there. So you can see all, there's 52 on this one. This is volumes 3 and 4. And then inside you get reversible discs. So there's, you know, side A, side B. So reversible. And then it just says which one's on which, of course, side A, side B. So yeah, they're both the same, really cool. And as I say, I'm a big Tom and Jerry fan back in the day. So to get these physically is cool. And, you know, in nice condition in these like collector's edition box set things. DVDs, I've got a little room for DVDs on my shelf. So these will fit down there. You know, I never really collect DVDs, but, you know, sometimes you have to. The next one then, I picked up a VHS. Now, this was $5.99. I filmed this many different variants today. This is Titanic. This is a box set of Titanic. I think it's a collector's edition as well. It doesn't say on the side, but I assume it is. Probably is. As you can see here, it comes with the feature film, with Academy Award winning song, My Heart Will Go On, of course. 8 collector cards and an exclusive 35mm film cell. This box is a little bit broken here, but it's because I think it's just come out. So I think if it goes back in, it'll be fine. It probably just needs a bit of glue maybe, and it'll fix itself if that makes sense. I did film this, but it's got the Titanic there, really, really cool. And then inside, you still got it like in this like little foil, like, well, not foil, but like, you know, tissue paper thing. We get this little guide here. So are you ready to go back to Titanic? Get £1 off various different VHSs, which is pretty cool, very nostalgic. So it says here, send the voucher to PO Box London by January 1999. That's pretty cool. So Sound of Music, King and I, Full Monty, and then it's got a little bit of literature there as well. I'm sick of this room having like Star Wars, Marvel, all of the stuff that, you know, I don't know, I wanted to have more other movie stuff. Of course, this is the VHS of Titanic, so pretty cool to own that. And then that's it, that's all that's in the box. That is all that's in this box. But in this thing, we do have the film cell, which is why I picked this up. Because if some of you guys would know, I did pick up a book recently, and it came with a Disney film cell. So this is the film cell here. So I'm not sure how I can show you this, but it's actually Rose. It is actually a cell of Rose and Jack, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that looks sick. That does look sick. So you go, if I hold this up to the light, you can just see on the white wall. That looks amazing. That's so cool. As I say, I just really wanted to own something like this. Pretty cool. It's not, I paid $5.99 for this. It's not like, you know, an amazing deal. This sells for that price, to be honest, online. But I wanted to grab it. So there's some more card things here. Really nice, big, high quality images. Nothing like, you know, the stupid Disney stuff we get. You know, look at this. This is just great quality images. Look how big they are. Like, you just don't get this anymore. Like, the amount that studios used to put into physical media versus now is actually quite sad. They don't put hardly any effort in nowadays. Yeah, so I think it's a steal for $5.99. Obviously something you don't see all the time. But I want to make this room a bit more, you know, movie stuff. It's not just bloody Star Wars and Marvel and all of that crap. It needs to be other things like Titanic. Because Titanic for me was probably one of the first big movies I ever watched, really, at that age. You know, yeah, as I say, the box is a little bit beaten up on the side there, but I think I can fix it by doing some super glue job on it. And when it's shut, really just want it to be you know, I want to just basically fix it so that it's like that, because it's going to go on a shelf or some sort like this. Really cool, really unique, I guess. So very, very good charity shop finds, to be honest. I went in a few more charity shops, but I didn't film everything in there, because if there's nothing in there, I'm not going to film it. So those were those. So that is that. Then we have the CEX bag. So we went then to CEX in Barry, and I didn't buy anything in CEX in Barry because it was a travesty, to be honest. There was just nothing. There was nothing there, so didn't buy anything in CEX in Barry. But I did buy one pickup in CEX in Cardiff. There's clothes in here, basically. That's why this bag's so big. I did go clothes shopping as well on the flight. So yeah, the one pickup though from CEX in Cardiff is Winnie the Pooh, Blood or Honey, and Honey. Now this is from the what's it called? The Tale series, the Twisted Tale. I think it's on the side actually. There was like they're basically doing this universe thing of all these characters that we grew up with, and they're making them horror versions. As you can see here, this is Winnie the Pooh 2. So there is a first one of this. I haven't seen any of these, and I really want to collect all of these movies when they come out. I think they're really unique. I think they're really different, and they're a collection really, in terms of a set of movies. So yeah, nice discwork artwork there. £6. I think it's a pretty good price as well. I think it was $9.99 in HMV, so pretty, you know, decent-ish deal really if you're able to get it. The case has seen better days. It's definitely, I think it's broken up there. Yeah, this case is broken, so I need to replace the case, but that's fine. But Winnie the Pooh 2 Blood and Honey there I've got, so I'm pretty pleased with that for £6. Good deal. But as I say, just sort the case out and we'll be sorted. So next then we have HMV, and I did do a mega few pickups in HMV. 4K pickups in total, two for 30s, one full price, and one £9.99 with any pickup. So we will start with the full price one. This is a £20 pickup. I decided to get this because I've never seen this franchise and I really want to. And I know that these have bad 4K scans apparently, but apparently they're only bad for people who have seen the older movies before, because, you know, they're comparing it, of course. Whereas in my case, if you've never seen it and you get to see it in 4K for the first time, it's not seen as a bad transfer and it's good experience. The Terminator. Yes, I've been very vocal with this on the channel in terms of never seeing Terminator. This is what I used for my gift card, and I got it off Chloe for Valentine's Day. She gave me £20 gift card, so I decided to get this there for £20. I've actually seen this slipcover right on eBay on its own for somebody selling it for £12 just for the slipcover. Yeah, it comes in a slim case. You know, it's just a general release, obviously. And yeah, I've never seen Terminator. It's one of my franchises this year that I want to see all the way through, and we will get to it, but I need to obviously collect and get all of the other ones in. So I figured I'd pick this one up, make the start now, and we'll get to these movies at some point this year, but it's on my goal to watch this year. Yeah, so I picked it up. Looks like it's just going to be a Blu-ray inside. Doesn't have a 4K. We will open this one because I'm going to be watching this year. Yeah, so slim case. Disappointed with the slim case, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. But I do think actually all of the Terminator movies are actually on 4K nowadays. So this is similar actually to the other ones. So there's a disc inside. So yeah, I think all of the Terminator movies now are on 4K, which is nice. You know, I think this was the last one because Salvation, Genesis, number 2, they're all on 4K. So there is the first one in that, and I was torn between the second one because, you know, obviously it was in the 2 for 30, but I didn't get it in that case. So we'll keep an eye out. So that's the first pickup, and thanks to Chloe for that. That's going in the collection. Next then we'll do the 2 for 30s. I've got a few of these ones in the stack now, in the new stack over there actually, because this is now half empty, to be honest, for people that haven't watched the Cinema Room Makeover series. I'm 2 movies away from completing the Indiana Jones franchise, and I decided, of course, to get another one. So I've got Raiders of the Lost Ark here on the 2 for 30, of course. I decided to pick this one up because it had a pretty good slip cover, whereas I didn't get Last Crusade, which is the other one I don't have yet, because the slipcover was pretty tatty on that one. So I would have got the 2, to be honest. Hence why then I decided, because I wasn't doing another 2 for 30, that's why I decided to get Terminator. So yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark was the decision I made in terms of getting that. So fantastic there. So that's going to go into the pile with all my other Indiana Jones movies. And next then was the one that I definitely went for. This is the reason I went, and I was definitely getting a 2 for 30 because this week we've had some new additions to 2 for 30, and I have waited for this to come on 2 for 30 since it came out. And that much so that I actually picked up a slipcover for this on its own. Titanic! So now it's on 2 for 30. There's the slipcover. I even went to the guy at the desk because the discs moved, and so we're going to open this up now because I want to see the situation. And I just said I've got another one because of obviously the movement, and he said no, it's the only one in the store. So either Titanic's really popular because of 2 for 30 or whatever, but I had to just get this one because that's all they had left. Yeah, and the slipcover as well is probably better, the one I bought, rather than this one because of like a little dink there, and there's just the sticker and all that. This is the better slipcover, so I'm going to stick with this one. So let's open this up then and see what the situation is inside here, because it feels like it really is moving around. It's moving around, but it's not. It's actually all there. It's just this arm is probably, because there's 3, it's there. It's, yeah. There's no issues with it, basically. So inside we get 3 discs, get the 4K there, or the Ultra HD, and then in the other side we get... I hate these spinny things. I'd rather have it over there. We get another disc there, and then we get the other Blu-ray there. So I'm assuming we get one for special features and all of that. So we're going to put that now into... Yeah, see? It feels like it's loose, but it's not. Anyhow, we're going to put that into there. And that is now Titanic, finally in the collection. Obviously, getting this Titanic as well today. It's been a very Titanic-focused day, so I'm very pleased with that pickup, all in all. Yeah, so good all-round pickups. So finally then, what was the last movie that I picked up? Well, this is, so I've never seen this. I decided to pick it up because I don't really have this kind of genre in my collection. Directed and starred by Clint Eastwood. It's Unforgiven. So $9.99 with any pickup there on Unforgiven. And it's now in the collection for a tenner. So nice to have that and added to the collection. I was looking at my stack this month, and other than the vintage video that I did, I never bought any 4Ks out and about in the wild. Just 2. Well, 3 with the Ahsoka Steelbook. Yeah, so I didn't buy much 4Ks. So I knew today I wanted to go and buy 4Ks. And I think we've achieved that, guys. I think, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the vintage delivery that I had today, obviously for Furiosa. So a pretty good Blu-ray, and all in all, we don't do this every week. I think last week was 4 pickups maybe. This week is 8, 9 pickups. So a fantastic week, one that I kind of made peace with in my mind this week, that I was going to do this because I really wanted to just grab a few extra bits. Finally ticked off another one of the Indiana Jones movies. One more to go there. Furiosa's in. Terminator, I really want that, of course. Tom and Jerry was a find. Titanic, I've waited for a while. Unforgiven was a nice bonus. And of course, Winnie the Pooh as well. So I'm really pleased with today's pickups. Have you, of course, and the Titanic as well, this one. So there's all this. It's been a great day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's Blu-ray hunting video. It's been a bit mad, it feels like. It's always weird filming these videos. You don't really know where you are, what you've filmed and all of that, but then when I put it together, it's just like it's come together, it always just finds its way and it comes together. Also, apologies for last week. I uploaded the video. There was an issue with last week's video in terms of YouTube processing. They only actually put 15 minutes out of the video, and then the rest of it wasn't there. So thanks to all the comments and stuff like that, and all of the the feedback, etc. I quickly remedied it and uploaded the right version. So yeah, if you missed last week's video, it is up there. And yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Obviously, put in the comments down below where you'd like me to travel on Movies with James on tour. And next week's Blu-ray hunt's going to be a very special one because I'm actually going to be filming it on Monday, editing it on Monday, and uploading it on Monday. So I'm being one of the big YouTubers next week and trying to compete with the big ones. But no, it's just the weekend next week's really busy, so I've got the Monday off. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It'll be a bit of a different content, which hopefully goes well. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon. And of course, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.